Hello friends, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm so happy you're here. As always, all of my links are down in the description, including my social media, my Patreon, as well as my Amazon storefront. So please go check those out. And without further ado, let's get into this week's video. Enjoy! Okay, so today I want to talk a little bit about why the way that you eat and work out over the holidays really should not be that different from how you work out and eat the rest of the year. I think people go into the holidays with this idea that they either have to go to one extreme or the other, and they have to overcompensate if they don't get to the gym as much or if they're overeating, whatever it is. So I want to break down some of the tips that I give my clients for the holidays so that they're not so stressed out about what they're eating and how much they're working out. Okay, so first things first, we are not going to go to either extreme at any point. So for example, we're not going to starve ourselves tomorrow because we ate too much today. That's not how it works. You still deserve to eat, and your body needs you to eat regardless of how much you've eaten today. And we all know that there are going to be sweets and treats and large meals and all of the things during the holidays, not just on Thanksgiving and Christmas, so not just 2 days, but basically the rest of the year is gonna be full of really, really yummy food. So you don't deserve to deprive yourself of the yummy food, and you also don't need to be punishing yourself for eating it. The next thing I always say is, on the days where you're not at family events or work parties or whatever, eat your fruits and veggies, eat your protein, eat your slow digesting carbs, eat the way that you normally would. Because the reality is, if you have been working on eating better and getting more workouts in throughout the year, you really shouldn't be doing anything that drastically different over the holidays that you wouldn't do any other time of the year, right? We talk about treats, we talk about our treat days, and still enjoying those foods that maybe aren't necessarily the most healthy option. The only difference is that's a little bit more frequent over the holidays. So as long as you are still balancing your meals and getting your fruits and veggies in, you're good. When it comes to your workouts, we are not worrying about ditching family and friends to go get a workout in. That's not a thing that we're doing. Obviously, if you have family and friends in town, you're not gonna have as much time to do your workouts, go to the gym, whatever, and that's fine. So what we do is we get smarter about the workouts that we do have time for. So if you've got 2 days a week, great. You're gonna make one of those days legs and one of those days arms. That's it. Get a little bit of cardio in, you're good, right? Or you can also split them up. If you wanna do back, biceps, and quads one day and then hit the other stuff the other day, great. That's all you have to do. It's about working smarter, not harder. So you will still work out what you need to work out. It's just a matter of how you do it. I also want to remind you that you did not make all of this progress overnight, so you're not going to lose it all overnight. So I hope that this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye.